Hi everyone, my name's John Watson. I'm running for the Albany Ward along with Wayne Walker. Today I want to talk about rates. Just recently people got a terrible shock in many instances. In fact, over 40% of our ratepayers in the Hibiscus coast and indeed across the Albany Ward experience rate increases between 10 and 20%. That happens at a time when the rate of inflation runs at about 2.5%. For people on fixed incomes and even for people that are reasonably well off, those sort of increases are simply unsustainable. Year on year, over the last 3 years, there's a cumulative average of over 20%. For the people that got stung at the end with the revaluations, that's nearly double that. It wouldn't be so bad, I guess, if we were seeing proof on the ground of massive transformation of Auckland and our own area, but that's not happening. We all know that. We have a big bureaucracy that generally just keeps increasing its capital budget. There are lots of things to do, but since the advent of the Super City, our debt has gone from 3.9 billion to this financial year of 15.6 billion. That's over or nearly $2 million a day in interest payments. That also is unsustainable. The third in the trifecta is asset sales, and particularly asset sales of income generating assets. The council has precious few left now. During this term of council, they even had a shot at demolishing and selling off North Harbour Stadium, the only stadium for the whole of the 500,000 people that live north of the bridge. I guess when you put those three things together, it's clear there is no magic fix-it that's occurring at the moment. In fact, all the financials present exactly the opposite. So our challenge, we voted against the latest rate increase. We knew that would be unsustainable for people. But the real challenge now, and the challenge that we're up for, is to turn this council around, to make it more responsibility, to treat ratepayers' money as if it was their own, and to do that within a rating system that is capped to the level of inflation. I think that's reasonable, and I think that would have a lot of support in the community, even if it meant scaling back in other areas. So this term we'll be pushing for rate increases that are only capped to the rate of inflation, and ensuring that there's a bit more thought given to the average ratepayer who has to pay these huge bills, because unfortunately to date that hasn't been the case. It needs to be over the next term.